But I do want to just touch base on this because this is something that that a lot of times people are worried about in automated bidding, is that the CPCs go crazy. And it can happen where all of a sudden you're spending, let's say you're spending $10 per click, and you decide that you want to get more out of it. So you switch over to automated bidding from manual bidding or from max clicks. And all of a sudden you see clicks in there, $150, and that eats up your entire budget in one click. So that's kind of a problem. And Google's gambling on this high cost per click, right? And you're like, I don't like that, because now you only have one chance to get it right. So what you can do is actually use something called portfolio bidding. And this bidding strategy is actually built for multiple accounts. And there's an advanced feature in there. So if you go in there and set a target, you have to set the target CPA or set the target ROAS. But there's an advanced feature in there that lets you set the maximum and minimum bids. So now you can take control. So I would be careful with this, because if you set it too low, you're going to smother your account. But if you set this, say for example, you're in that same scenario, you had the $10 cost per click on average. So maybe you don't want to ever go above $20 cost per click, because you're like, that's getting a little crazy. So you put a $20 limit on it. So now it's not going to spend more than $20 cost per click. And it's going to stay. You'll notice it'll never go above that $20 cost per click. Or the other thing that could happen too is if you're like, I don't want any cheap traffic, you could set a minimum cost per click and maybe set that at $5 to make sure you don't get any really cheap traffic that just might not be what you want. Because sometimes cheap traffic it's cheap for a reason, and it might not be what you want to be showing up for, and it might be wasting your budget. So you could also set a minimum. I just thought it was a really neat feature, and I don't see a lot of people talking about it, so I wanted to bring it up.